Good evening, all. I hope you all doing well. Lakan sir, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, ma'am.
Yeah, you can start the session, sir.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Okay, good evening, everyone. How are you guys? Yes, no, something? Please answer in chat. Okay. And also mark your like the presence, like who's day four and who's day one. Okay. Please, I want to know. Yeah, and ask your friend. Okay. Inform your friend to join fast. Okay, we are starting. Yeah, please fast. Do fast. Okay, day two. Okay, good. Day four. Okay. Those who are continue, you guys like feel some changes in your tech idea, right? Yeah, please ask your friend to join first. Today we are going to learn some exciting things. Okay, make it fast. Yeah, guys, go ahead and please participate in the chat box. Please show your marks. Okay, we are starting. Okay, so today the day four. Welcome in Vibe Code XLR Vibe Coding. Okay, so I am sharing my screen. Just give me a minute. Okay, now just please answer me. Everybody can see my screen or not? So today is the day four. So let me create a folder of day four. Okay, day one. Good. Okay, please try to be continue here. Consistency is important because consistency is the main key of learning anything. A screen not visual. Okay, thanks for informing me. Now it's visual. I hope, right? So today we'll explore some like AI tools. Okay, which help you in coding. Okay, not Copilot right now. Okay, so what we do today? Today we'll explore the real meaning of vibe coding. Vibe coding means like creating a page by talking to the AI only, right? So today we'll create some like the UI model, okay, by using AI, and we will analyze these things, okay. That is like whatever we are getting, that is up to the marks or not, okay, and we'll try to understand the code also, okay, so we can make changes, okay. Like now, to getting result from the AI in the form of code, it's quite easy, okay, but you guys should understand these things also, like that code is like feasible or not, that code is like the industry ready or not, and most important things like that key, that code is understandable to you guys also, so you whenever is required you can improve it also. It's not like it's a one time game. One time you give the prompt and you get the code, it's not like that. Sometime maybe you have to make some changes also, that the minimum changes or like that the micro level changes which can't be maximized, can't be like doable from the AI. For that cases we should have to like a good knowledge on the code, okay. So we will do these things today, okay. So today I analyze these things, okay. Ready everyone? So what we do today, I will open Copilot. Not here, I am using some different browser, okay. So I will explain you in detail. Okay, I'm stop sharing for 1 minute. Just give me a minute. I'm opening some different browser to make you understand in better way. Okay, now it's done. Okay, so today we'll explore three famous AI tools. Okay, one is called ChatGPT. Okay, and we'll compare the result. Okay, whatever the result you are getting from all the things, we'll compare the result. Okay, then after we have a Copilot. Okay, it's a Microsoft Copilot. Okay, start a new one, and then one more which is called DeepSeek. DeepSeek also a agentic AI. Okay, it's working on the same like like the Chat GPT and the Copilot is working. The working nature is the same, but it is more accurate than the Chat GPT and all. Okay, so for login, you asking for Google, so you can log it in this way. So I will add something. Done. Okay, we have make the setup of all the three AI. Okay, now right now what I want to create one form, okay, which form has three input, not more than name, city, okay, and image. Okay, image is the URL. I want to create three form, one form which have three inputs. Okay, so basically I will write I want HTML form which has three input. One is name, city, and image URL. Right. Just try to observe. Okay. By using vibe coding, we'll create some product, and after creating the product we also explore like what AI has given you. Okay, we'll also extract the all the code, each and every line of the code. Okay, so you'll get a more insight about the code and all the things. Okay, so it's writing a style and everything. Okay, so we are not much interested in the style and all. It has given that much information, right? Okay, done. Okay, it's giving like information to store the data in the local storage and all, which I don't want. Okay, so I will write here. Okay, we want this thing, but later on. Okay, here I will write. You see, like you want only these things. Okay, just be here. Okay, you want only this thing. I want HTML form. Okay, which has three inputs. Okay, one is name, city, and image URL, and it is giving that much information. So you guys should know like what you are asking and what AI is giving. That's why I'm telling you. You guys should know like in detail way what is the manual things and what is the manual coding and all. If you don't know, so you will assume that this is the all the proper format. But we want only HTML things. Okay, so I will give again a prop. Okay. Okay, that is here like you have written only these things. Okay, I want HTML URL has three input and all, right? Okay, and it is giving that much information. The same command I will run here. Okay, and we'll see what output we are getting. That's it. Let's see. We will basically compare all the result. Okay. Okay, so it is giving only the input, like whatever input we have given, it is giving only HTML. Okay, then after we will run the same command here also. We'll see like what output we are getting. Okay, he is giving little bit of style and all. It is also giving some like the more information, like add to the URL in the local storage and all. Okay, which I don't need it right now. Okay, which I don't want now. It will need it later on, but now I don't need all these things. Okay, so what I will do here. Okay, so here I will like I want only CSS. Okay, with HTML, not JS part. Okay, not JS part. Okay, done. Okay. So it has given result up to the HTML. Now you guys tell me, I'm gonna stop sharing for some time and like asking for a poll. Okay. You guys tell me which one response is better. Chat GPT response is better, Copilot response is better, or like the DeepSeek response is better. Which response is better? You have seen that all the three response. Okay. You guys tell me which response is better. I want answer from you guys. Just tell me. I have shown the all three results, okay, and I want answer from you like which response is better, DeepSeek, okay, ChatGPT, good, and if possible, you also mention your like the logic behind why that is important, that is like accurate. Yeah, most of the people is like conflict between the DeepSeek and the ChatGPT, right? Yeah, also give your explanation why ChatGPT is correct, why DeepSeek is correct. Perplexity is also correct, okay, but it has some paid version or something, I think. Okay, any more suggestion? Come on, there are 235 people. Yeah, DeepSeek and chat. Yes, yes, come on, answer me. Which one response is much better as per your like observation? Yes, people go in chat and answer it. There are many people, but I see like only few people is like responding in the chat. Only like hardly 20 or 25 people is responding. Why? Yeah, yeah, please participate. No one? Okay, I will tell you one more features. Okay, okay. Just come here on DeepSeek. Okay, okay. Here you are getting the chat GPT response. Okay, right. And then after there is a co-pilot response here. There is a DeepSeek response here. But in DeepSeek, you can run the EY the same time, okay, and you can see it like what response you are getting, right? So that is the main advantage of DeepSeek, okay. So we will go with the DeepSeek, okay. DeepSeek is more accurate because and DeepSeek is little bit fast, okay, and it will work according to your command only, whatever command you have given, okay. So just copy it and I will come in my chat box and I paste it, okay. And if I run the same, let's see what output we are getting. We are getting the same output or not. That's it. Name, city, and URL it has given. Okay. Now I want to one features. Okay. Whatever input I am giving here. Okay. I want to store all the information in the local storage. Okay. And then after I want to map the information in the table form. Okay. Like there is a URL, then the name, then city. Okay. I want these features in. I want these features to add in this project. So I will go there. Okay. Okay, and before going to start these things, I will like to explain all the things what he has given. Okay, basically he has given a container. Inside container, your every content it is okay. Then after it has given one h1 tag. Okay, this h1 tag is like okay. This h1 tag is this one user profile, right? Then after what we have, please fill your detail below. Okay, this is the please fill your detail before. Okay, then after it has given a form. Okay, it has given a form. Inside form there is a label. Okay, what is the label? Label is a full name. Okay, so this is your label. Okay, this is your label full name. Okay, and then after there is a input box and there is a placeholder. Enter your name here. You can see there is a placeholder. Enter your name here, right? Okay, then after what it has given another div. Inside this there is a label and input and all these things it has given, and at lastly there is a button, right? This is all information I got. Now what I want, we are working with this one. Okay, now what I want, in this project I want to store all the input field in local storage with name project 5. Okay, and after this map all input detail in table form below the form. Okay, so let's see what response it's giving. Okay, it's rewriting all the code. And then after we'll like discuss about the code also, what code he has given. Okay, it giving CSS and all. So it has created table and all, and it is just start mapping all the document and everything. Okay, it has given all the code. Okay, let's run it. Okay, we see it's working or not. Suppose I have given some iPhone city Pune and I am giving some URL. Not this. I will go on some website, Amazon. Okay, it's working, right? And it has given the delete button also. If you delete it, it will delete it. Okay, so it's the extra feature it has given. Now copy all the code. Okay, okay, and let's see it's working or not. Just go there and write the name Pune and you have enter URL. Submit it. It's coming. Okay, if you go again and put it some name, and this time we will put some different URL. Okay, so I take this one image, paste it, submit it. Getting? Okay, and let's check with the like the local storage name. Data is storing on local storage or not. So go there and application, and in the project file, its data is storing all, right? You can see here city, ID, image, URL, and this one. Okay, and if you are deleting anyone, it's deleted from the local storage also, means it's working fine. Okay, now it is given code according to the your like command. Okay, now you have to be that much capable to understand like it has given the necessary code, or you can also modify it little bit, or you can make it easier, right? It has given basis of their like the popular search, like pop people are whatever people are searching on that UI with this command. Okay, so it has given that only. Now we go to the code. Now here like your like technical ability has started. Okay, what we can remove it, what we can not remove it. So, okay, so we will analyze each and everything one by one. Okay, so here is like it's given the margin. Okay, it is like the universal. So this is the sign of the universal selector. Okay, so it will definitely by default it will apply to the everywhere. Okay, universal means like universal for the everyone. This sign is for the universal, means like for the all the input which is in the body. Okay, then after it has Predefine the body also. In body it has given the background color, mean height and everything it has given. Okay, that is also okay. Then the container. Okay, where is the container? Just check it. How will check it? Container, go in the HTML. See, this is the container. Okay, for this container what CSS he has given? Maximum width like 1000 px and this one. Okay, so this is the this height. I tell you, this is the this one height. If you want to decrease it, you can decrease it by here. Okay, suppose I want to make it like this one is 500. Okay, 500 for now. Okay, so come here and you will see like it will be 500, right? Yes, no. Okay, then after the form container, it has given some style for the form container and all. And then after there is a h1. Okay, wherever the h1 tag is used, okay, it's given a style for the h1 tag. Then after the subtitle, form group, it's the simple one. CSS is not that much difficult. You can explore it by yourself also. Okay. Now main agenda to discuss all the things is your JavaScript. Okay. So it has given the responsiveness and all it has given. Okay. Maximum width and all it has given. Okay. And this is your like the HTML. Okay. In HTML there is a, like a div class, container, form, everything. Okay. And their type is a submit. Okay. And there is a table where you are mapping all the information like the name, city, image and action. If you go here you will find that like the name, city, image and action. Okay, come here. Now see what's happening there. This is the first line written there. Okay, document dot add event listener dom content load and function. Okay, so means like what's happening now, we are adding the event listener on dom content load. Whenever the dom loaded, okay, one function is triggered. Okay, this is called the function. Okay, I'm explaining like the whatever the code he has given, or according to that we can sort in the code or not. Because suppose if there is a requirement on the website or in your company and we are given the code. Okay, we retain the code by using the AI things. Okay, then after what's happened now, you need to modify that things. Okay, so you should know each and every line, then you can modify it. Okay, otherwise you can't modify it, right? Yes or no? Yes, yes, please answer me, only I am speaking. Yes, I want answer from you guys. Okay, clear up to this point? Yes, no? Then after we will create some good stuffs also. We'll create some the name bar and all. Yes, yes, please answer me. Okay, okay, no issue, no issue. Those who are late, please continue, okay? Make sure from tomorrow, don't be late. Yeah, okay, I will repeat again. So just give me a minute, okay? Whatever the code I get now, just by 2 3 prompt. Okay, I have written only 2 3 prompt and I got all this code, okay? I'm explaining. That things I'm explaining what JS is doing in HTML. That is basically I'm going to explain. Okay. Just I want to like the all are awakened or not. Yeah, yeah. And please ask your friend, like those who are yesterday present, please ask your friend to join fast. Yes, please, please. Increase the number at least. Number of people join. Okay, good. If you guys want, you can share this like the link with your friend also. They can also join, I think. Okay, network issue was there. Okay. Yes, yes. There is a cyclone heated in Andhra Pradesh, YZ area, I think, right? So that's why like most of the people get affected. some network issue and all, I think. Right? Please be careful. Those who are in that area, okay? There's a red alert in that area. Okay, how many of people are belonging from that, like the Andhra Pradesh, Vizag, and nearby this coastal area? Those who are facing the like the cyclone. Is there anyone? Yeah, yeah. Please write in chat. Okay. Yeah, I will repeat in short. Please wait. Yeah, please be careful, guys. Okay, take care of yourself. Okay. Yeah, it's raining heavily. Yes, I know. Yeah, yeah, Srinivas. Yes, you can write in chat, Srinivas, whatever issue you have. Okay. Yes. Write in chat, I will answer. Yes, yes, please. And if possible, please lower down your hand. Where is Srinivas? Okay. 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 So most of the people are asking to repeat the unable to see the share screen. Okay, a screen is not shared. That's why you can't see the screen. Okay, Srinivas. Okay. I'm sharing just right now. Okay. So most of the people asking to repeat the all the things. So I am repeating. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It is recorded. Yeah. Ma'am will confirm, I think. Yeah, ma'am, it's recorded. I think the all the meeting and everything is recorded, I think, right? Yes, ma'am, can you confirm?
Yeah, yes, sir. It is recording, and the recording we will be uploading in LMS.
Okay. Got it, everyone? Okay. Everything is there, whatever is required and whatever challenges you can face in the future. Okay, XLR is ready for all the things. So we have planned according to that. Okay. So no need to worry. Yeah. But try to focus here and try to learn the concept and like the whatever the technology and whatever the things we are discussing. Sir, when we refresh the data, all will go. No, when you are storing all the data in local storage, na, when you refresh the page, it will not go. I will show you. Okay. Okay, see here. Okay. We have stored one information. I am refreshing the page, right? And everything is there on the same place. Okay. I am adding some more information. Suppose I am adding Rahul. Okay. City is Mumbai. Okay. And I'm adding some URL. Sorry, Rahul. This is not your URL, but I'm adding. Okay. Now I'm adding like Sonal. Okay. Sorry. City is like Mumbai. Okay. Let's take some different URL for Sonal. Not this. Okay, I have taken some render image and it is all uploaded. And if I refresh it, you can see all the information are here. Okay, because we are storing all the information in local storage, not in the DOM only. Okay, that's why it will be as it is in their place. You can see project file, all 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 information is there. 0, 1, 2, 3, right? Okay, done. Now come to the code. I am repeating once again. Okay, so this is the CSS part. Inside the style, this is the CSS part. Inside the body, this is the HTML part. Okay, and below that there is a script. Okay, so inside the script there is a JavaScript things. Okay, so we divided all the things in the three parts. So we'll discuss one by one everything. Okay, so first start with the style. Okay, so this is the universal style. This sign is used for the universal styling. Okay, so like suppose you have created one page. Okay, and you want to give some universal style means this style will applicable for all the element. Okay, so we have keep the margin 0 and this thing is 0 and the font family is given this one. Okay, if you want to make any change it will make change. Okay, and this is applicable for the body only. Okay, so this is the body in HTML, whatever the body we are using for to write the code and all things, so it will applicable only to this. Universal means all the JS, everything, whatever you use on the page. Okay, that is the body and that is the universal. And this is for the we have taken this background color and all. If you want to change it little bit, it will get change here. You can see, so it will change little bit, right? Okay. Then after the minimum height I have given padding the container is given. Okay. Then after giving the like the form container which is called this one. As it come down in the body and you see this is the form container, right? This is a form container. This style is given by this one. This is the form container. Okay, where it is. This is the form container. Sorry, it is little bit up. So this is the form container. I have given some background color, border radius, box shadow, padding, margin. We have given all these things. Then after we have used h1 tag, we have given like the color for this, text align center, margin bottom, okay, and font weight. So yesterday we discussed all the things. So you guys know like what margin bottom is doing, everything. Okay. So wherever we are using h1 tag here, okay. So this is the h1 tag. It will be text align center, we are using margin here. Okay, margin bottom, so it is managing all the things. Okay. Okay, then after the subtitle there is some class subtitle which property is this. Then after there is a form group which property is this. Then after there is a label which property is this. Then after there is a input. Okay, so for input, like whatever input field we have now, these all are the input field, right? This one, this one, this one, these all are the input field we have. Okay, so for all this input field we have used this property. Okay. Okay, then after there is a input lines. Input focus means outline and everything it is given. And this is called like the this is this property is called what is called, yes, anyone? What is this property called? Anybody can tell me? Yes, yes, please answer me in chat. Okay, I stop seeing the chat. Yeah, anybody know what is this property called? I want to hear from you guys. No one? Yes, yes, please. Yes, please tell me what is this property called? This one. Okay. You got all the code and everything by one prompt. Okay, but you should know like what is used there. What is it used here? Yes, anybody can tell me in the text. Please, please come on, show your talent, guys. Yeah, it's a focus input, but its property name is something, okay? Focus input I can get, but its name is something different. I want answer from you guys. Yeah, it's a kind of attribute which we are passing. Yes, yes, please answer me. No, no, not like method, nothing. No, it's not like method. Yeah, please answer. Please, please try. You have a like AI. You can ask from AI. And I want to check your excellence, how you are communicating with AI. Just it's a simple question, okay? You have given prompt and AI has given everything, right? Right. Yeah, listen. Question is this. You can see here. Here is used like the input focus. Okay. I want to know like what is this CSS property called? Actually, I want to know these things. Input, this is the like the double dot and the focus. Okay, so I want to know like what property it is. Okay. Yes. Please answer me. Okay, what answer you are giving, guys? No, no. Yes. Pseudo class. Correct. Okay, one people has answer it's correct. That is called the pseudo class. Okay. And if you give two input, means two double dot, okay, that will called pseudo element. Okay. So there is two properties pseudo class. In pseudo class, what we are doing, we are like customizing the particular part of the input. Okay. And in pseudo element, we can customize like the separate part of the element. That is the basic difference. It is called, okay. One is called pseudo class. If you give one dot, that will call pseudo class. And if you give double dot, okay, then it will become pseudo element. Okay. In pseudo class, what we are doing, we are like customizing the particular event, okay, event of the element. Okay. In pseudo element, we are like customizing the particular part of the element. Okay. So keep this in mind. Okay. That's why I'm telling you, like, getting code from the AI is too easy. Okay. But you have to rectify it, is what it is giving. Okay. And how you can modify it. Okay. So this is like the input focus. Okay. Input focus is something. Okay. If you go any input field and you just focus it, okay, that is called input focus. So in that input focus, it has given this much property: outline, border color, this one. If you want to change that border color to this, okay, so let's see what is happening. If you focus it, it will change the color. Okay. It will become like little bit of like the orange or something. Okay. If you change it little bit more to reddish, okay, it will, you can see something like this. Sorry, it will be something in reddish color. Okay. That is called input focus. Okay. So on input focus, these all things are given. Okay, there is a box shadow and non color are given. Okay, and that is the button, simply background color and everything is given. Okay, so I don't want to give. Yesterday we discussed also these things like the cursor pointer. Okay, if you go there, if you go there on submit, it will be show like this the hand. Okay, before that it will work like an arrow. If you go there, it will show like a hand sign. Okay, this is called cursor pointer. Got it? Okay, with 100% all it is given. Okay, then after the table container, a background color box shadow it is given. What is box shadow? You guys know what is this box shadow? This is the table container. What is the table container? Just come here and see where is the table container. Just guys help me, like where is the table container? Yeah, this is the table container. On the table there is a table container class. Okay, so you come here and see, this is a table container. Okay, in table container what's happening now, you see some kind of shadow. Okay, you see some kind of shadow, right? This is the shadow, this is the shadow which is in the background. Okay, that is called a box shadow. Okay, so it is given there. Okay, in table shadow. Okay, so this is the box shadow given. Okay, so someone asks you, okay, directly, okay, someone client asks you, okay, change the color of this box shadow color. So change the color of this shadow. So from where will change? From here, okay. If you want to change it little bit or something like this, so it will change something like this. You go there, you see, it will change something like this. Okay, it's not changing. Let me check. Suppose I want to make it the greenish. Let's see. It will become little bit of greenish, I think. It's changing little bit. It's like rarely visible, but it's changing. Okay, so this is the box shadow color. Okay, then after the no data, okay, no data is some class which have given display flags and everything is given. We have discussed yesterday. So then after the media is given. Okay, if your maximum width is this one, so this property will applicable to this one, right? So it's pretty much about the CSS. Okay, so we are done with the CSS, right? I have explained all the things what the AI has given in. Okay, so I've explained all the things. Okay, you guys tell me clear up to this point. Yes, tell me just yes or no. Okay, there are 323 people in the Zoom. Okay, and I don't know about the YouTube. Maybe you do have the like the double the number. Okay, so please answer me yes or no. Yeah, at least I'm expecting 70% answer. Okay, 70% like input in the chat box. Okay, yes, yes, at least 200 people should answer. I think. Yeah, please, please go ahead. Go ahead. Okay, so I think like everybody clear up to this point. Okay, now we'll discuss about the JavaScript. Okay. Okay, not JavaScript. After CSS, we'll discuss about the HTML. For HTML, there is a container, parents container. Inside parent container, we have our every content. Okay, we have our all the contents. Okay, so inside this, what we have? We have a form container and the h1 tag, and this is the p tag. You can see here on your UI. Okay, so just I have to little bit minimize this. Okay, okay. Okay, this is the h1 tag, this is the p tag, and this is the like your label of the form. This is the input tag placeholder, the same. Okay, this is the label input tag and the input field. Okay, and this is the placeholder which is given written here. You can see this is the label, name, type, ID, and placeholder. Right, same it is written there. Okay, got it. Then after what we have a class. Okay, there is a one more div. This div is for like the table. Okay, so here we have created one table. This is the t head is like the head of the table. You can see here this is the head of the table. Okay, this is called the head of the table, means like the topic, what the topic of every table is containing. This is called the t head. Okay, and whatever inside the table, that is called t body. Okay, so in t head, what we have? In t head we have name, city, image, and action. Okay, then after what we have a t body. Inside t body, what we need to append all the information like name. The below name we add whatever input we will add, it will come under name. Whatever the city name we will add, it will come under the city. Whatever image we will add, it will come under the image. And the action is by default is the delete. Okay, now come to the JavaScript. Okay, we done about the HTML things. Okay, now come to the JavaScript. In JavaScript, what we have? Okay, in JavaScript, first what we written, document dot add event listener. Okay, so what is the document? Document is na whatever you see on the screen na, it is in the form of DOM. It is in the form of documents. Okay, document is nothing but it's a object. Okay, so whatever you see on the screen, it's in the form of the object. I will show you some example. We go there and inspect it and go in console. Okay, and here we write it simply document. Okay, and we write it, this is the document. Okay, and if you write it like image, you can see this is the image. So whatever image it use here, you will got it everything. Okay, this all our image is used. Okay, so document is a kind of object where we are storing all the information. Basically it's called the DOM. Okay, document object model. So whatever you see on the screen, it's all are stored in the form of document. Okay, and in document we are catching the image. Okay, in document there are so many elements. You see here in document there are so many elements. You see document type, document, and everything. Okay, if you document, you write it like h1 tag. Okay, so whatever h1 tag we use here, there is no h1 tag, so that's why nothing is coming. Okay, so if there is any h1 tag, it will come. Okay, so document is basically a storage of the all the whatever the information we have on our UI, it is stored in the form of object which is called document. Okay, so that's why you use here document. In document, what you are adding? You are adding add event listener. Add event listener means we are adding kind of a function. Okay, we are adding a some listener. Okay, the listener name is DOM content load. Whenever the content will loaded, one function will trigger. Okay, this function will trigger. Okay, and what the role of this function will explain here. You can see the rule of the function is explained here. Okay, then after there is a second line, const form document dot get element by id. Okay, so in that what we are doing, we are creating one constant. Okay, that is called variable, and where we are storing all the information which we are getting from the user form. Okay, this is the user form. Okay, here from here we are getting all the information. Okay, okay, so guys, do one thing. It's little bit like the conceptual. Okay, so we'll take a break of 10 minutes. Okay, and after 10 minutes everybody back. Okay, a screen share, everything is there as it is. Okay, so just take a break, and anybody want to have some water and anything, go and take it and back again. Then after we'll explain all the things, and in this we'll implement some other features and other elements also. Okay, and we'll discuss. Okay, okay, so please take a break of 10 minutes, and please Deep bag, honestly, okay? Okay. Okay. Okay, guys, back everyone, back on the screen. Yeah. Please show response in the chat. Okay. Everybody is back. Yeah, please fast. Please show your response in the chat. Yes, everybody is back. Just please confirm me. Okay, okay. We can proceed, right? Okay, I'm sharing my screen. Now we are discussing, we are done with the HTML, CSS. Now we are discussing about the JavaScript. Okay. What JavaScript code we got from the AI. Okay. So let's see. So this is the first line I have explained. Okay, okay, we have add a event listener on the document, okay, which is called the function. And the second line is the const form where I am getting element by ID, okay, and ID is named the user form. So this is the user form, okay. So from here we are getting the information and which we are storing in the form, okay. Then after this the const table body, and here we are getting information by the get element by id table body. So this is the table body, and we are for this we are creating one variable which is called table body, means like whatever information you are getting here we are storing here in the table body, okay. Done. Then after we have like the load data from the local storage, okay, we have given, okay, this is like the a step which will come like little bit after some time, but it's written here, so I'm explaining. We are like getting data from the local storage, okay. So it's kind of a function which is invoke here, okay. Then after there is a add event listener which is called submit, okay. So this is the add event listener which is applied on this type submit, okay. And that submit one function is invoke, okay. And its function is like event dot prevent default, like it's preventing the default nature of the form which is called like it's directly start sending to the information to the browser. So we prevent it, okay. Why prevent it? Because I want to send the information in precise way. So first what we do, we take a one constant which is called name, and in name what we are doing, we are getting element by id and which is called name, and we are storing that value, okay. Means like this is the input field, okay. And whatever information you are getting in this input field, okay, we are catching that value and we are storing here. In the same way we are doing with the city, and we are storing all the information in the city. Then after the image url, and we are storing all the information in image url, okay. Then after what we have did, we have create one user, okay, one user object, okay, and where we are creating a sample or a template of what the input you are getting. We have created a temple of object sample of object, and where we are storing all the information like the id, name, city and all. Basically we have created a sample object for all the input, and where we are storing all the information in the form of object, okay. And now we are saving all the information to the local storage and adding user to the table, okay. And then after resetting the form means when you are clicking submit, all the data which is written there, it will be vanished like this. Suppose you are here, okay, and you write it iphone, city is Pune, and some given URL, and you submit it, it's reset, okay, all data get vanished, okay. This is called reset. Then after we have created one function which is called save to local storage, which is trigger here, okay. Save to local storage, what is doing, okay, it has taken created one user, and user what is doing, json dot parse local storage get item and project, and here we are sending all the information to the set item. Here we are setting all the data, and we are getting all the data. Because why we are getting the data? Because we have to map all the information, okay, in your UI. Then after there is a load from data to the local storage, like whatever the data you are getting, okay, we are loading all the data to the local storage. Then after we are using a for each user dot for each, because we have to map all the data, right. The user dot length inner html, and where you are like giving some call span table span, like in this, like it's implicating the table body dot inner html. Here is the your table body, you can see here in html, this is the table body. So whatever information you are getting from the local storage, we are mapping by dot inner html, and we are storing all the information in table body. Then after we are using like add user to the table, and here like we have trigger one query, okay. So if no data, then it is blank. If there is a data, so we have created one row, Okay, so const row means we are creating document dot create element table. Okay, basically by using JavaScript we have created one row, because we have to, you see here, we have to store the information in the form of this way, table, and then after there is a column. So we have to create the table row. Okay, so here we are creating the table row. Okay, and then after the table columns, tr means row and td means column. First column name is the name cell, means here we are store the information of name, then after the city, and then after the image url. Okay, if the image url is this, then we have added the profile name and all we are adding simply. Okay, and then after we have created the document that create element td for the button. Okay, action cell which is called button, where we are storing the information for the button, and your button name is delete. Okay, if you want to change the button name, you can change it from here. You can see it will immediately implemented here. Okay, so this is the button name, and button name we have given one function to delete the user id. Whatever the id is given to the user, you have to just click it and it will get deleted. Okay, and now everything will append on the name cell. Okay, because we have created here the name cell, you can see this is the name cell. Okay, so for the name cell row, and then for the city and everything whatever you have created, we are appending everything in the row. What is the row? This is the row. This is called the row, and we are appending all the information. At the last we are appending all the things in the table body. Okay, then after we have created the delete function. Okay, delete function means whatever data you are getting, you are deleting and updating in the local storage. That's it. That is all the function which is we have created by using prompt. Okay, okay, you guys tell me, you are clear up to this point? Yes, no? Because I'm going to add some other features here. Okay, done. Okay, everybody clear, please? I see only one to answer. Why? One to answer in the chat box. It's going fast, or like it's okay to, it's understandable to everyone, right? Or I have to repeat it again? Okay, I see so many messages fast. Speed is okay. Okay, clear, sir. Clear. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yes, I will repeat it again. Give me some time. Okay, I will add some more features and I will repeat it again for sure. Okay, shall I move ahead? Yeah, please. Yes, no. Okay. Okay, we are moving ahead. Just see here. Okay, we have created one like the very beautiful like the user input profile. Okay, and then we are mapping all the information in the form of table. Here we have added the delete button also, where we can delete it. Okay, now what I want. Okay, so I am telling you the like the basic description of the page. Okay, so this is your page. So whatever see on the screen now, this is the name bar. Name bar basically na, holding all the information of your like the different pages which is associated with your website. There is a MX player, sale. Okay, there are the different pages which is associated with the profile. That is called the name bar, which information it's holding. Okay, and below that there is a footer. Okay, footer is also like a storing some information and which is like quietly constant for the throughout the website. Okay, you see like whenever you go on this website, you will find it the same name bar. Okay, suppose you go to the today deals. Okay, you will find it the same name bar is not changing. If you go for the electronics, name bar is the same. Okay, and if you go for the any page, footer will be also same. Okay, and whatever you see on the screen that is called your landing page. Okay, landing page, or you can say it can't be say it's a home page, but it's a landing page for your particular URL. Okay, so now we are going to create some name bar. Okay, by using ChatGPT command. Okay, so what I want to do in the above page, I want to add name bar. Okay, which has home page, then after there is a product page, then is a login, and then after there is a description. I'm taking some random page. Okay, one page, give me only HTML with CSS only. Okay, I don't want functionality. This one I want. Let's see what it's giving. It's giving all the, it's rewriting all the things. Okay, just wait. It is creating all the page, description page and everything. Just wait for some time. I will explain each and everything. Okay, done. We got the code. Okay, we leave this file as it is. Okay, we create one new file. Okay, which is called index2.html. Okay, and here we'll paste all the code, right? It is little bit error, so it is index2.html, right? Okay, we'll got all the things. Okay, now see like what we are getting in the output. If you want, we can see here also, right? If I'm not wrong, we can see here also. Okay, this is the okay login home page, product page we are getting. Okay, so come on the screen. Okay, so we are getting something like this. This is the home page, product page, login page, description. Okay, and if you see, these all are the dummy. Okay, these all are the dummy. If you see in the code, if where okay, there is a one section which is called hamburger. Okay, what is this hamburger? It is okay. Okay, because you see on some website, I will take you some real example. Okay, suppose this is the website, right? And if you inspect it, okay, and if you go there, okay, and if you go for the different screen, right? iPhone SE, okay, and iPhone XR. You see, like the all the navbar is there, but there is a hamburger also. If you click on it, you will getting some information, something like this. Okay, so that is called hamburger. When you make it responsive, okay, your navbar all information get customized. Okay, whatever the navbar, whatever in the navbar, whatever the information you have, it will make it adjustable. Okay, that is called hamburger. Okay, so in your profile, when you make it responsive of your page, okay, it will become hamburger. Okay, if you click on it, then the all the information of your input it will come. That is called hamburger features. Okay, so we have given these features also. So see for this what we have the navbar HTML. Okay, and here there is a main content. Okay, this is the your container. Okay, and in container we have what we have all the information. What information we have? There is the profile, group information, and submit and table, everything we have. Okay, then after we have a product page. Okay, so what I want, okay, it's creating a little bit of mess, right? If you see it, it is creating a little bit of mess. Okay, I've open all the content and everything. Okay, it's too huge. Okay, that's it. So here it is given a link here. Okay, right? If the anchor tag is the hash, okay, so it will take you on that page. Okay, its anchor tag is given there. Okay, suppose when you are on home page, right? This is the home page. Okay, so no link activate. Okay, so if you come here and this is your product page, right? If you go on the home page, what you are getting? Okay, this is the home page by default. Okay, if you go on product page, we are getting something like this, right? So I want to make a separate page for this, okay, because it's everything on the same page. Okay, it's everything on the same page, but I want to make it separate page for the product. So what we'll do, we'll catch all the information, product card and whatever we have. Okay, product card 2 3, that's it. Okay, and we copy it and we make one page. Okay, which is called product.html. Product dot html, right? Okay, we take html and you put it here. Okay, so we have created a different product page. Okay, separate product page. Okay, and for the meanwhile what we'll do, we'll just like silent this code, means like comment off. Okay, not working. Copy it again, copy it again. Okay, and when you go here in the navbar and we write it, this is the product page. Here we give the address of your product page. What is the address of your product page? Product.html. Okay, so when you click on product page, it will take you there, and whatever information we have given there, it will get implemented. So come here and just see it. Okay, this is the product page, and if you're clicking on product, we are getting this information. Okay, we are not getting anything because we haven't copied the CSS, right? So we go there and copy the CSS also. Product price, product title, product information, product card over, and product create. Okay, so these all are for the CSS, I think. Okay, I will copy all the CSS. Let's see, because everything is like there now. Because I don't know what label and what things they have used button and everything. So I'm taking the collective all CSS here. Why it's not working? What happened to this? Okay, forget it for some time. Okay, so my main agenda is to tell you. Okay, if you came here and we'll see it. If you click on product now, it will get a different routes. Okay, that is called product.html. Okay, if you go on product, you'll get a different routes. Okay, and in that we can append all the information whatever you are needed. Okay, so if you want, you can carry with these things also, no issue. But main motive is to tell you like how we can upgrade the things. Up to this one, right? It's okay. Done. Came here, click on product, it's working. Okay, so my main thing is now, if you want, you can create some different page also, and we can append all the information, right? Okay, clear up to this point, everyone? Yes, no, please answer me. Yeah, answer in the chat. Okay, clear up to this point, right? Sir, please this topic, sir. Okay, please repeat this topic. Okay, you are too late, guys, brother. It's 8:30. Okay, tomorrow we'll try to recap all the things what we are covering today. Okay, so done about, we have created a home page, login page, and description and everything, right? Okay. Now then after what I want. Okay. So I will create some different. Okay, done about these things. Okay. Now I'll create some index3.html. Okay. So here what I want. I want to create one like the a stopwatch. Okay, a stopper watch. Okay, where we give the three button. One is a start, a stop. Okay, and restate. Okay, we'll create this kind of one like the clock watch, or you can say the stopper. Okay, by using command only. Okay, just see. Okay, now I want to, and in this code, okay, those who missed the previous one, in this code will explain in detail like what it is and how the things are working. Okay, in detail. Okay, now I want to create a stop watch where we have three button: a start, a stop, and reset. Okay, by using HTML, CSS, and JS. Okay, that's it. And just wait for the result. What we are getting. We are basically creating a stopwatch, and where you will see the like the function of increment and decrement. Okay, just wait. We will improve it little bit also. Okay, a screen is not share. Sorry. Okay. Okay, now our screen is share. Okay, you guys can see. Okay, he has given some code. Okay, so but what I want now, it's little bit complicated. Okay, from my experience, I see it's little bit complicated. Okay, so okay, first go with this. Okay, let's see. If you want, okay, if you want here, you can see the response here also. Okay, this is called the start. Okay, it's the started. There is a stop and there is a reset also. Right, done. Just copy it and paste it. Okay, so we have created a start, a stop, and a reset. Okay, so you see like the pattern is same, like the CSS and everything is same. Like okay, I'm not interested in HTML and CSS. Okay, moreover, okay, in HTML there is nothing like the button, a start button, a stop button, and reset button. That's only it is given there. Okay, now we have a like a stopwatch which is called a start display, something like this. Now I am interested in the CSS, basically no, not CSS, in JavaScript basically. Okay, in JavaScript what we are doing, we are doing the same, like we are adding a event listener which is called in the form of function. We are adding event in the form of function. Okay, okay, we are adding function which is in the form of add event listener, and where we are collecting all the information from the display, start button, stop button, reset button, and labs container which is there. Okay, you can see. Okay, now done. Now there is a stopwatch variable. We have created some variable, and here like this is the first function. Okay, where we are formatting the time in the form of like the seconds. Okay, so this is the method to convert the seconds. Okay, and then after returning the all the information in the form of like the a string, and then after we are updating the text. Okay, then after the first is the start. Okay, when we click on a start, it will start from the date, now means now from the today times. Okay, and then it will like this is the a speed. Okay, this is the a speed given there. Okay, in 1 second basically now it is given in the form of the microsecond, which is called the 1000. Okay, if you want to increase this speed, okay, if you want to increase or decrease the speed, we can decrease it by here. Okay, this is basically the 1 second. 1000 means 1 second. If you give it 2 seconds na, if you give it suppose 2, okay, so you see the response here. Okay, not here. Okay, where it's working. Okay, it's not started yet. Okay, so I have to start with the open with live server. Okay, and you see it will change the things in 2 seconds. Okay, if you click on start, just wait, 2 seconds, 4 seconds. Okay, it's going in this way. Okay, if you want to make it little bit fast, okay, just remove 10. Okay, so it will become 2 microseconds. Now see the response. Click on start. It will going like this. If you want to make it a little bit more fast, just do one thing, remove 10 also. So my mean is to say like how we can do these things, okay? Because you should know all these things, then you can like change the little bit changes whichever is required there, right? If you click it stop, stop, and then stop, right? Done. Okay, then go ahead, it's running true and these all things are given. Okay, then after there is a stop. In a stop, what we are doing basically, we are removing whatever the clear list is given there. We are basically removing all the things. Okay, and it will become disable is false. Okay, so when you click on a stop, like whatever the start button is disabled, that things it's making. Okay, then after there is a reset. Reset whatever is doing, reset is what doing, it's calling the stop function and it's updating the display. Means if you click on reset now, your like inner HTML will become clean. Like inner HTML clean means what? Like suppose if you click on start, whatever information is there now, if you click on it reset, it will clean automatically. Okay, so that is happening here. Okay, then there is a add lab. Okay, basically it's adding all the information count and everything in the add lab. That's it. Okay, that is the function. Now what I want from you guys, okay, just listen to me carefully. Here what I want now, just come here. I want to create one counter. Okay, just wait here. I want to create one counter which will increase the value by 2 and decrease the value by 2. Okay, so I want to create the same kind of features. Okay, but here what we'll do, will increase the value by 2 and decrease the value by 2. Here what we are doing, it will work as a stopwatch. Okay, once it will start, one it will stop. Okay, and here it will increase the value by 2, 3, 4, whatever you want, you can create it. Let's wait for some time and let it be created. Okay, then after I will explain all the things. Okay, I got the code and I will see like it will start from 2, 1. Okay, done, and reset the counter. That's it. Okay, so you just copy the code, you go there and we create it like index4.html and just paste it and we'll see the response there. So it is increasing, decreasing, and resetting. All the things are working fine. Okay. Now what is happening is the same, like CSS and everything is same, HTML is same, and only difference in the function. Okay. Where is the function? This is the update. Okay. So update in here we are increment function. We are increasing by 2. Okay. And here is the decreasing function. Suppose you want to increase the same things by 4. Okay. So it will increase the value by 4. If you go here and we click it, plus, okay, plus 6 4, it's showing 2 because the button is written, button UI is written there 2, that's why it's showing 2. If you want you can change it also, but it's like increasing the value continuously by 4. Okay, why it is increasing? By because I have made the change here. Where is the button in the form of HTML? Okay, it's written here. If you make it 4, so it will show 4 here. So what I want to say, now, in the AI, we can get the code and all the things, but you should know like what is the useful for this, what is not useful for this. Okay, so for this I have explained all the things in better way, so you'll get a good idea on all the things. Okay, in the coming class we will go ahead in the some advanced things. Okay, and we'll see how we can implement all the things in the development. Okay, so okay, so you guys tell me any doubt up to this point. Yes, I want some true answer from you guys. Any doubt up to this point? And your task is to repeat all the things, okay, by yourself. Just try to repeat whatever we are discussing, okay. And the file and everything will be provided to you, okay. Yes, right. Yes, yes. Like the file and everything will be provided by you guys, okay. Yeah, the previous three classes file will be uploaded on your LMS, I think by today. And whatever we will discuss today, it will also uploaded on your LMS by tomorrow, I think. Yeah, tomorrow it will update it. So any doubt of this one? No, no homework. Just repeat whatever we have discussed in the class, okay? Because I don't want to give burden to you, okay? Just try to repeat all the things whatever we are discussing, okay? And in the coming class, okay, we will do some surprise test or something. Yes, maybe after first week. Yes, meanwhile, any doubt, anything you can ask me. Yes. Okay, someone is continuously asking for lab time I think. Okay, lab time is basically a section of the time. Okay, suppose you have a start your stopwatch from like the 5 o'clock, okay, and it will stop on like 5:45. Okay, so from 5 o'clock to 5:45, okay, that the 45 minutes is your lab time. Okay, so that is the lab time. Okay, so basically we are calculating your lab time. Lab time means it's showing like how many times you are running your stopwatch. Okay, in your app, suppose in your app or in your mobile. Okay, if you start the timer, okay, so it will go for some 10 second, 20 second, so that lap time will record it in the form of file. Okay, in the second time you will start, so that again that will store in your lab. Okay, so that is called the lap time. Got it? A particular section for particular section for your timer. Yes, particular section for your timer where you are, it will basically count how many times you are running your stopwatch and all. Basically it's storing the particular section for how many times and for how long it will running. Okay, yeah, any about Figma is basically used to design the UI. Okay, it's nothing like a advanced version of like the Photoshop or something. I will discuss, we'll discuss these things also. Yeah, in below section we are storing the lap time. Okay, LMS is something like where now all your like the assignment and everything get stored. Okay, for this we have a you have a particular login ID and credential given by the like the XLR. You can check your mail where you'll got all the information. By that ID you can log in the LMS page, XLR LMS page, and where you'll get all the detail, like whatever we are discussing in the class, all file recording, everything will be there. Yes, yes, yes. These classes will be for 3 weeks, okay, for 15 days. Yes. Yeah, yeah, for this course. You're mostly welcome, guys. Yes, any doubt, anything you guys can ask. Okay, I'm replying. No doubt, nothing. Okay. And try to be present tomorrow. Okay. Tomorrow we are discussing some more interesting things. Okay. Deep dive into coding. Yes. Topic and everything will be there on your LMS. You can go and check. Maybe you will get the attendance link or something. Okay. Because your attendance is mandatory, and then after at the end you will get the certificate or something, I think. I think ma'am will help you in this. Everybody please fill that form and then leave. Okay. Yes, yes, attendance is mandatory. Okay.
Yeah, okay, sir. So, students, as you all are asking for the attendance thing, yeah, the 60% of attendance is mandatory to get the certificate. So, every day mark your attendance.
And one more thing, ma'am, please try to like provide the link like before half an hour something like, okay, because most of the people are asking from the starting, that's why.
Okay, so yeah, the attendance link will be sharing at 8:30 only, sir.
Okay,
I'll
okay.
inform the students not to ask like students, that's what. Please in the between don't interrupt the session. And as you all know, for each and every session, we are sharing the attendance link at 8:30. So there is the time till 9:30 for 1 hour you can mark. But before 8:30, not to ask for attendance link. It's just a request. Okay, yeah. So yeah, thank you so much, sir. We'll
Okay,
meet
thank
again
you.
by tomorrow at 7 p.m. Thank you.
Yeah, okay, okay. Thank you guys. Okay. See you again tomorrow. Okay, on the same time. Bye guys. Good night.
Yeah, so dear students, there are so many questions related to LMS. The materials is already uploaded. So whatever the materials is remaining, I'll be going to upload it by tomorrow. Okay. So you can watch the recordings and the materials as well in the LMS dashboard. And yeah, as I informed, I request from tomorrow, please don't ask for the attendance link in the between. After 8:30, you can ask, but 8:30, before 8:30, I request not to ask for the attendance link with the trainer. Okay. Yeah, thank you all. Thank you. Thank you for joining this session. We'll meet again by 7 p.m. by tomorrow. Thank you, everyone. Good night.